Yeah,
Repill.
repilled media group. Like I never listened to these people's music, and I that's just like a thing. I don't really like listen to music. But I forget why. Oh, it's because his like, because he kept like putting out cries for help, and the way he like acts is like weird. Her like telling me about like him, like, uh, I'm being threatened. I can't do music
Well,
anymore. I'm quitting.
something that I know about a pilot have to pass the
So, yeah,
psychological exam, and like he's applying for jobs at all these places, and if you Google his name, you just see his music shit comes up first, and song
I'm
the N
schiz.
word.
Yeah,
He has a song called "I'm Autistic," "I'm Schizophrenic." He has like all this shit that just like you
yeah. He
can't
should
get
just kill him.
fired.
He should just kill himself. Okay, so Chipotle. I don't know. It used to be S tier, I think. All right, let me. But now, they make their burritos smaller. I think Moe's would be below Chipotle. I think. IHOP. I think I would put IHOP as F. It's been pretty bad.
I think it's just because we go at like 2 a.m.
You think? I think just diner food is usually pretty bad, especially fast food diner food. Subway would be F. I I haven't tried Arby's.
I went to Arby's recently.
I've had gyros there and actually were pretty good. So um, I'm not sure. Carl's Jr. would be C. Culver's. I'm not sure if Culver's would be S or B. I like Culver's.
Yeah, it's alright. It's kind of gross.
Five Guys. C maybe C. Um, where's Jimmy John's? Uh, B. Is that fair? It's not B because I can't like. It's not that good, but I don't know. It's all right. McDonald's. McDonald's is like a weird. It's either it's either S or F, you know, because it's good for what it is, but what it is just complete shit and like disgusting. So I'm gonna put it at D maybe, because it's good, but it's actually just bad. So it'll be D. This person says whenever I think of Raven, I think of Arby's. Is that because of roast beef? Zara cares so much about mental health, but misdiagnoses himself. If he's not schizoartistic, he's BPD. I think he's just literally stupid.
He has dyslexia.
Yeah,
I think.
and he's like
I don't know if you
dumb.
can fly planes if you're dyslexic. You have to have like good vision, not be and stuff
If
like that.
if he was able to like get a job, like as a pilot, I like that would just give into more of my fear of not wanting to like fly.
That's how I feel about that one guy I know. His
Mm,
dad coached test
yeah.
because that guy should not do anything.
Okay. Panera. Panera's pretty good, but it's just overpriced. B maybe? Maybe Jimmy John's is a C because it's not that good. Um, Waffle House. I think Waffle House is better than IHOP, so D. Um, Qdoba is just Chipotle, I think. Whataburger. I had Whataburger for the first time in a while. I actually thought it was pretty good. Um, it's either a B or C. If I had it more often, I'd probably put it in a C, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought Sheets was pretty good. Maybe that'll be C. If I lived around where they have Sheets, I'd probably have it more. Oh, I not churches. I mistook churches with Canes. Canes is S tier. Um, Checkers is B or C. I like Checkers a lot. I like their weird fries. Um, let's see. I like Popeyes fries a lot, but man, I really don't eat fast food that much, or I try to avoid to. When I do eat fast food, it's usually Chipotle or I go to Costco. Um, let's see. Let's see. I'm putting a lot of stuff in the B category. Um, I'll put Whataburger at C. Same with Popeyes, Checkers. Denny's F. No. I've had Papa John's. D. Burger King. What is Burger King? An F or a D? I used to like the Whopper, but apparently they have estrogen in their meat. So I'll put that as F. Taco Bell, I'm gonna put as F too. Wawa. Okay, Wawa B maybe. I like the Gobbler a lot, but I think that's seasonal. But their chicken parmesan sandwich is pretty good too.
Like,
Mm, I don't really remember. Chick-fil-A is S tier. Mm. Taco Bell is very inconsistent. Portillo's is best tier, or the entire list is meaningless. I don't know what Portillo's is. Hot dogs, beef burgers, and salads. I've never had it before. Estrogen burger and they them fries. Estrogen isn't in the meat, it's in the Beyond Meat. I think I read something about how they had something weird in their normal meat though. So I stopped getting Whoppers. I don't remember what it was. I haven't had In and Out Burger in a while, so I don't remember. Or Quiznos. I didn't even know that still existed. Wiener Schnitzel's pretzels, right? Isn't that what's in the mall? Wiener Schnitzel.
hot dogs and things, I think. That's Wetzel's pretzels, I think.
Oh, yeah. Steak and Shake D. Their fries are pretty good too. I think they have the thin fries. In and Out Burger's overrated. I don't remember, but I feel like it's probably just like Checkers.
What, In and Out?
Uh huh.
It's gross. It's not good.
Is it like a Big Buford? The
No.
Checkers? No. I might even put Checkers at B. I really do like Checkers. I try not to eat too much fast food though. I think the last time I had it was a few weeks ago, and it was like months since I've had Checkers before that. Uh, Potbellies is D. Pizza Hut D. I feel like all the pizza places are D. KFC C. Hmm. White Castle D. I don't think they even have Jolly Bees in America, do they? Okay, so the rest of these I've either had and don't remember, or I haven't had them. Panda Express D? D or F?
It's not that bad.
Isn't it? Okay, I don't remember actually. Noodles and Company is C?
Well, Panda bad because they just put in the sauce for the chicken.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it would be an F because I don't know why you wouldn't just go to like an Oriental place. Like a Thai place.
It's got like a drive-through.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
I think they put Panda Expresses in cities where there's
uh-huh.
like authentic stuff.
Yeah, that's dumb.
My mom used to go to Payway.
What?
Payway,
I don't know what that is.
like
Hmm. I've never heard of it. Yeah, that sucks. 'Cause like you should just go to a Thai place or a different Oriental place. Like even Vietnamese places have Chinese food, or Korean places will have like orange chicken and shit like that. It's way better than Panda Express. Thai food is usually like the best Chinese style um like food, like fried rice and shit like that. Schlotzsky's has some good food if it's fresh. I've never been to Schlotzsky's. Yeah.
actually, I don't like a whole lot there. Of olives and everything. I like stuff without olives.
Yeah, I try not to eat fast food that much, but I really liked Cane's. Um, I don't think there's really a Cane's that's close by here. Chick-fil-A. I'd put Bucky's too up here. What else is S tier? Bucky's, Chick-fil-A, Cane's.
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
I like Chick-fil-A. Culver's might even be S tier. Uh, I would put Chipotle, but I just get it all the time, but it's really not that good sometimes. I feel like with this shit, Bucky's, I could just have any time.
Still haven't taken.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's a B or C. B maybe. I think I would probably put Popeyes too as B.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Is Wendy's good?
I used to what but in the
Yeah, I haven't had it in a long time.
Really gross now. Like some.
I haven't had Sonic since like middle school, I think. So I don't remember. Hmm.
A&W's.
I haven't had A&W in a long time either. I don't recognize some of these, like PDQ. I've never been to Zaxby's either. Okay, let's see. I actually really like Sheets. I like how you can make your own breakfast sandwiches. um, Five Guys is pretty good too. They have pretty good fries. I think I would put Whataburger at B. I used to like Hardee's a lot more. Um, yeah, why am I even doing this? This is dumb. I try not to eat fast food. It's not good to eat oil. I assume every restaurant here uses vegetable oil instead of olive oil, or you're supposed to use coconut oil too, or um, you're supposed to use tallow, or or what?
Tallow.
Tallow, or like organic butter, and they don't do that. They just use vegetable oil, and it's indigestible. It's not good for you. Um, I if I do eat out, it's usually Chipotle, but they use like sunflower oil, I think. Wawa has fallen off hard, has it? I tried it maybe a year ago. I think it was a year ago.
It was like in October.
Yeah. Um, I think all fast food has fallen off. Like I complained that Chipotle has smaller burritos now. It just doesn't taste as good anymore. I haven't had Popeyes in a while, but they used to make my favorite fries. I don't know if they're bad anymore. I've had Culver's pretty recently, like a few months ago, and I thought it was really good. Same with Cane's. I had Cane's like uh, a couple months ago or a month ago. And then I have Chick-fil-A pretty often too. Not often, but like most of these places I haven't had in years or uh, a few months, more than a few months. But S tier, I think, would be Chick-fil-A just because of the consistency. Um, I like their frosted lemonades. And then Cane's and Culver's and Bucky's. Trying to think of what else. Costco. I would put Costco at the S tier, but maybe I don't think that most people would consider that as a fast food. I like how. Well, I actually don't like this, but they crossed out Papa John's face here because he said the N word. What's the best thing to get at Chipotle? I never ate there before. The burrito. They only have the burrito. What else is like S tier? I really like Checkers, I think. That's probably my favorite burger place. I really like their fries too. They're probably my second favorite fries. But I just don't eat there as much because it's just so All this stuff is so bad for you. Can you think of anything else that's like not on here? That's like a good food place. I would pick like H Mart sushi. That would be S tier.
There's some up.
Yeah.
I would is
Pho. Yeah, pho.
or
Pho is S tier. There's a lot of like pho places you can get to that are cheap.
I want
Like
to go back to the
the tea place. Oh yeah.
coffee thing on the table.
I didn't think the pho there was that good.
You did.
I just liked that they had a small size, and they usually don't have small sizes. Maybe. My cat baby is crawling under the couch over there. Zaxby's is a solid S. That's triple OG. I've never had it. I think it's a southern thing, and I'm not a native southerner, so I've never had it before. But I guess I just lived in a place too where there weren't a lot of fast food places. We had Culver's, we had Checkers, um, and all like the mainstream ones. Like it was a big deal when there was a Chipotle and Chick-fil-A that got built there. And then like over here there's like a Chick-fil-A literally every 10 minutes. They're even rebuilding that one over there cuz so many people go there. It just needs to be bigger cuz the drive-through line gets way too congested. Yeah, but what where I normally would like to eat out is like a Vietnamese restaurant because pho is good. I usually want to eat pho. If I'm eating out, it's pretty healthy. Um, they also have banh mi, which is pretty good. Um, I like grocery store sushi, and H Mart usually has the best grocery store sushi. Any like Korean grocery store, they'll have better sushi there because they have really fresh seafood. I think they just have better selections of meat too, usually. Um,
Publix.
yeah, I think Publix would be B tier. Um, what else do I like? I like fried chicken, but I try not to eat it too much. Why is White Castle? Why isn't White Castle an F tier? I haven't had it White Castle in years, but is it really worse? I don't know. Maybe it is. They're just sliders, right? They're just greasy ass, shitty sliders. It's like Scrapple. Isn't that what White Castle is? Basically, just Scrapple sandwiches.
I've never had White Castle.
I didn't even know Quiznos was still a thing. What else is good? If I was a hipster, I'd say I really like my local taco place.
Slutty.
Yeah. I like Don Pedro. I think that's like a local chain that's like tacos. Um Oh, I like hot pot. I like Korean hot pot. Korean hot pot is awesome because they have like the weirdest shit in there, like liver and uh ox blood cake, like blood cakes. Um, they're like uh caked sausage, not sausage, noodle patties, and they're caked in blood. Um, then they just have a bunch of weird seafood, and it just looks like alien food. It does not look like human food, but it just feels so healthy and it's so good for you. And it's just very, very spicy. They don't use Cajun seasoning. Most places, if you want something spicy, they just put a bunch of Cajun seasoning on, which is just salt basically. So it just tastes really salty instead um, of not using like real peppers. Most Oriental places will use just actual peppers. And that's what makes it spicy. I really like that. So hot pot, pho, grocery store sushi. Usually the Korean grocery stores have the best ones. And I really like fried chicken, but I never eat it. You're not supposed to eat fried food. Groiper 50376 says White Castle is literally just the shittiest sliders I've ever had. Jimmy Dean's on the other hand. Bob Evans is really good, I think. Bob Evans is like Cracker Barrel, sort of. I think that's like a Midwest thing. So I don't think I can go to Bob Evans, but I like that. Yeah, that's like the Midwest version of Waffle House, I think. And Bucky's. Bucky's has like the best breakfast ever. The best fast food breakfast. It's so good. Oh man. Their burritos. They got the potato burritos with the sausage and egg, and then they got the brisket burritos. The what was it? The Beast? Is that what it's called? That one's really good. I remember as a kid I made a scene in Bob Evans in Tampa and my mom beat my ass LMAO. Maybe it's not a Midwestern thing. I just haven't had that in a while. Maybe I just went to like a really nice Bob Evans. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's just like shitty diner food like Denny's and IHOP. Yeah, but I guess this is my fast food list. This is missing Bucky's and Costco and H Mart Sushi and just Oriental restaurants where you can get pho and banh mi. Thai restaurants are really good too.